When last we left our heroes, I have no idea what we were doing.
I don't remember. I think that you just went to the building again.
We came back after breaking into a diary.
Yeah, I think whatever you did.
Reveal what happened with Hanako to Daimon and Moe. Sorry, Moe.
Oh. In the end, we can attack Horikoshi.
I understand your feelings. Don't be too upset about it, okay? Saying with someone's no easy task. Even my fellow doctors have had a lot of similar regrets.
Daimon.
There's something I always tell myself whenever something like this happens. You might have failed this time, but you're still needed. Your next patient will survive. In the end, we're just feeble humans. That's the only way we can push forward with our lives.
Daimon fixes his eyes on me, looking mournful. He must have witnessed an enormous number of lives saved, but he's also witnessed countless deaths. There's no doubt that he's gone through many more traumatic situations than I have. Do I really have the strength and resilience to match his?
Oops, that's my phone. I'll be answering this.
I leaves the infirmary.
Hey, mister. Even though Hanako has disappeared, this case is still far from over, yes?
True, because we still have the departed. They said, if you survive, you will become my real husband. They seem to be testing me with their notices.
Whoa, a dangerous spirit has a crush on you. Do you think they'll give up if you refuse to deal with them?
That's a disaster in the making. The part is obsessed with Yashiki, so if he chooses to ignore them, who knows what Joe the spirit will do. They may take even more drastic measures to get his attention. Like kill me.
Right. So then, all we can do is find the departed that's lurking in the school?
Yep. Seems our only option is proceed with the investigation so we don't end up provoking them. I mean, they're trying to show off by hiding in the school. They want to be found.
Maybe they want their dear husband to find them. How are we supposed to look for them, though?
I have no idea.
We're still lacking information. We have no choice but to deal with their notices until we gather more clues about their identity. It's frustrating indeed.
I wonder what happened to Ai. She's been gone for a long time.
Be a little more positive. Maybe you're overreacting, though I won't deny there's a possibility that something's wrong. Let's look for Yashiki.
Daimon and I search around the special and new buildings, but come up empty. Daimon also tries calling Ai with his phone, but she doesn't pick up.
Where did she go? There's only the old building left to search. But she can't be there, right?
Sounds like someone wants to go running.
No, please don't. Oh God. I hate you so much. You already know I'm so weak.
You've seen a lot of death in your day. You'll be okay.
I feel like death.
You look like death.
Yeah. So leave me alone, please. Oh no.
Oh. Huh? The bell again. The departed's voice. Hold on. What are they saying? The scapegoat is an idol. Hear the sound of a door opening from the girls' restroom.
Why'd you stop all of a sudden?
The voice. I heard the departed's voice. I tell Daimon what the departed said.
What in the world? Kashiwagi's been captured?
We still don't know for sure yet. They mentioned something about Hanako's soul having achieved complete salvation. So clearly what they desire is the soul that has attained full salvation. Ai's life will be spared if they can get that.
What exactly is full salvation, though? Why did target Kashiwagi? Why would a spirit devour another spirit? Why?
I can only remain silent. I have no idea what a spirit like this is thinking. I don't have time to ruminate anyway. I need to hurry and try to find Ai. On the other side of this door, the departed awaits. My bride.
So, what? So, wait, who's gonna die?
No one yet.
Okay.
I hear a sound coming from the back of the restroom. It's pitch black. The noise is vivid, discomfiting, and unpleasant. It sounds like someone is eating something.
In the back. There's something in the back. Oh god, sounds like mac and cheese.
I point my flashlight toward the back of the room. The light reflects off of something in the darkness. And that is... a gruesome scene that transcends human comprehension. A spirit is devouring another spirit. The one being devoured is Hanako in the toilet. And doing the devouring is the departed. The departed cuts Hanako's body with an old cigarette. Then they bring the piece of meat to one of their numerous mouths and munch on it. They tear Hanako open over and over. Munch, 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 munch. The departed lets out a laugh. Not even trying to attack us, they continue to cut and chew on Hanako's meat. They're flaunting this repulsive action, insulting the soul. Emma is utterly speechless. As am I. My mouth refuses to open. It's a struggle to even breathe. Still tasting food. The meal is brutal. I must eat the scapegoat bits into my mouth. Which one? I must eat a lot, so I can become beautiful and be loved. Hanako's soul was bitter. Does that mean the departed didn't get to eat a soul that had achieved full salvation? Both the departed and Hanako are swallowed into the darkness and disappear.
What was that?
That scream just now was eyes. And the sound of the piano.
The music room. Kashiwagi's in danger. Wait, before you go, wait. Before you go. Can I leave?
No, it's time to
mommy.
run.
No, I want my mommy, please. I hate you so much.
She should be fine. This is her natural environment as an idol.
This is not mine.
Someone's lying on top of the instrument. What? why, but she looks different.
Oh my goodness.
Even when we call out to her, she doesn't respond. What in the world happened to her? Her uniform is horribly shredded, yet there isn't a single wound on her body. Instead, we find dark handprints that look a lot like black mold. The dirty handprints cover her body, her face, neck, chest, stomach, even her feet. A swarm of whimsical moths flutter around her. The departed's words keep ringing in my mind. Right. Ai's soul has been eaten by the departed. They demanded compensation for not getting a soul that had achieved full salvation. But why did it have to be I? Wait. I hear a sound coming from Ai's body. A repulsive sound of something wriggling. Not a sound you'd normally hear from a human corpse. Ugh. Her body starts swelling, suddenly bursts. A swarm of bloody, shining leaf beetles pour from her viscera and scatter. Oh, no.
There's just no way. How can this be? There must be some kind of illusion.
Daimon murmurs faintly, barely hanging on to the last vestiges of his sanity. He's futilely trying to convince himself that the grotesque scene he just witnessed somehow wasn't reality. What? What should I have done? He mutters to himself, despondent, voice laced with guilt and regret. I don't know how to respond. There's nothing else left to do here.
Alright, redo. We're not getting a bad ending.
Aw.
Is that bad ending?
That was really good?
You let any of your companions die, you're max getting a bad ending route.
There was very few choices I was able to make between the time of the bathroom and running.
At least it was better than I, not me.
That amount of choices was 0.
I give you a hint. Return to the place where Hanako killed herself.
We were just in the women's bathroom.
Yes, but that was a different building, wasn't it?
And my wife was munching on Hanako. Pretty true to real life, by the way. Okay. Sold the book. Daimon's with me. Daimon, which floor of the bathrooms did
No, Eyes.
Hanako kill herself in? Was
Eyes.
it the third?
No, Eyes with you.
Oh, Eyes with me? What? What? Which floor are we going?
I don't remember. I'm terrible with navigation.
Idols are such just pretty faces.
I delegate my navigating skills to navigating music sheets.
Lyric sheets.
Well, music sheets too, because I can play piano.
Or just die on top of them, apparently. Oh, wait. Okay. Naomi Horikoshi's head was here. We may be able to convey Hanako's feelings to her here, since this is where we saw Horikoshi last. Now I remember. I take out the letter. And then I read Hanako's reply aloud. I'm well aware this is likely nothing more than a self-serving act to tie up loose ends in my mind. But still, I don't want to lose my respect and compassion for the dead. Hanako and Horikoshi deserve this much.
Hope it reaches Horikoshi.
Let's believe they will. I've seen the future. The sound of a bell echoes in my ears. I quickly spin to face Ai.
Huh? What happened?
Ai looks at me with concern. Seems like that sound was only meant for my ears. I wait for a while, still on guard. Yet nothing strange occurs. What on earth was that about? Well, we've had a glimpse into the future. Let's head downstairs.
Good. You can return to infirmary.
Oh, fantastic. And with this, our investigation to Hanako of the toilet comes to an end. Time to tell the other two what happened. Is it save?
Yes.
And now let's chat.
We'll skip through all the scenes since we already see the dialogue.
And now we go back to the bathroom, I believe. Oh wait, no. Gotta go to the building. Hold on.
Why do you make me run? Stop!
You're
Wait.
fine.
Cardio. Stop! Shiki, I'm gonna. What is this?
Wind sprints. It's good for you.
How do I resign from being a totem bearer?
Bathroom.
What is that noise?
Go ahead, Rain.
Hanako was pure and delicious. I will save my next meal for another night, since I am now full. I must eat a lot, so I can become beautiful and be loved. Hanako's soul was delicious. Does that mean the departed got to eat a soul with full salvation as they wanted? Both the departed and Hanako are swallowed into the darkness and disappear.
What's that?
That was the sound of piano.
Music room. Don't tell me Kashiwagi is.
Only one way to find out.
No. How about you find out and I would go back home?
You know what? We're close enough. We can
No.
walk this time.
No, I
We can walk.
can't. I have a stomach
I
ache.
promise we'll walk.
I have a stomach ache. Wait, no. I really need to go to the bathroom. Oh, okay, there's nothing in here.
Not yet.
Wait, why do you say that?
There's no one around the piano. You're right.
I don't think anyone's here, Yoshiki. Shall we check out the storage room? And by we, I mean you.
I don't know. That seems like a loaded question. Shall we?
No.
Huh? When we enter the pitch black room, we can tell there's someone standing in the darkness. And that someone is... She's simply gazing into the empty void. Her mind is obviously somewhere else. Get a hold of yourself!
Mr. Yoshiki?
Ai has come back to her senses. Are you all right? Are you hurt anywhere?
I'm okay.
She's showing signs of cyanosis, but nothing too serious. What happened, Kashiwagi?
I have no idea. I stepped into the infirmary to answer the call, but they immediately hung up. I was about to go back when I saw someone.
Was it the departed?
No. They looked like a human to me.
But I recall what Izumi said last night. The departed is pretending to be a human. So they really are hiding in this school. Who was it, Ai?
It's...
Ai remained silent, her gaze fixed on the ceiling. She must be digging through her memory.
I can't remember anything. I can't even recall anything about their face or clothes. Feels like something is clouding my mind. I'm sorry.
can't even tell if they're a girl or a boy.
Yeah. When I tried to approach them, everything just went dark. And I can't remember a thing after that. I don't even know how I got here.
Okay. As much as I want to find out who the departed is, it seems that things are not progressing as smoothly as I thought. Can't even really blame I. For now, I'm just glad she's safe and sound.
Hey, Shiki. Kashiwagi's safe. That means his departed's desire to consume a soul to achieve full salvation has been granted.
Yeah, true.
I wonder exactly what full salvation means.
Who knows? The departed only told us the result without providing any further explanation. Although, we have a clue. When we read that draft in the girls' restroom, I heard a bell ring inside my head. This is just a hunch, but maybe that was the indication that we'd guided Hanako to full salvation. There isn't anything we can do here at the moment. Closing the door behind me, I leave the school with the mark bearers.
I'll inform Mr. Konoe about Horikoshi. He's close to the cops in this city. I'm sure he'll do something about it.
That headmaster here sure is something else, huh? He seems like someone else from the underworld.
He's a dependable fellow, though. Without him, we would have been questioned by the cops. Do you think they'd accept an explanation that involves spirit? We'd just be running in jail.
Especially considering that someone's literally dead. I'm sorry, Rikishi. Hey, there's something I'm curious about. You think they targeted I out of jealousy?
Jealousy?
Doesn't this party think of you as their husband? Wouldn't that make I a formidable rival? She's an idol after all. Maybe that's why the departed targeted her.
Even their unusual obsession with me. I can't deny that. But there's nothing we can use to confirm or deny that speculation. We're dealing with a spirit here, and a very unusual one at that.
Say, Mr. Yoshiki, do you plan to keep chasing after the departed?
I'm the one being chased.
I guess so, yeah. They seem to be freakishly obsessed with you, calling you dear husband and all that. But this is strange. Why you? There are a lot of men out there.
Wow, rude. But I have no idea either.
There's gotta be some kind of reason for their obsession. I'm thinking that might be our best lead to identifying who the departed is.
The departed's true identity. This case will never end unless I figure that out. My gut's telling me that's what the departed wants as well. God, I hope I still have my teeth. I forgot to spend them.
Yes.
And now I kind of feel like I want to be risky and not save anything. Three days have passed since we brought Hanako's case to a close. Every day since then, I've gone to Konoe Academy to investigate the departed. But progress has been frustratingly slow, and I'm getting impatient. Making matters worse, that macabre scene has been seared into my memory. I relive it every night. Ugh. The departed is devouring spirits. Why did they consume Hanako's soul after she'd already been saved? My only clue is what they said afterward. I must eat a lot, so I can become beautiful and be loved. The departed wants to consume a lot of souls to become beautiful. Are they doing it for me? Their husband? If that's the case, they won't be able to suppress their appetite. The sun is still up in the sky, yet I decide to head to Konohara Academy. I promised Mr. Konoe I'd give him my report. I haven't seen him since that incident. Perhaps he's busy dealing with the fallout from Izumi and Horikoshi's cases. I pack up my bag and get ready to leave. All the evidence I collected during the previous case has been organized and filed. I've also returned anything I borrowed from the school. Ooh. And just as I'm about to leave the mansion, I hear a chime. Looks like I've got a visitor. What horrid timing.
Otsu.
Hey, Embassy Ashiki.
Entering the mansion is another one of the mark bearers, Aita Nakamatsu. The way he's dressed just screams to all who see him that he's an otaku. I'm not very tech savvy, but I can always rely on him whenever I need help with tech stuff. Sorry, Aita. I'm about to head out now. Let's save the tech lesson for another time.
You're investigating the departed, aren't you? Mo told me. So I'm here to give you a hand.
Aita,
This day and age, the internet is an essential component for any spirit investigation. Some rumors even originate on the internet. Oh, by the way, departed isn't trending online. Sorry. Which makes it seem that its influence is limited to Konohara Academy.
researching rumors through the... Researching rumors through the internet, huh? Aita's skills might help me open up new avenues for finding leads.
I'm begging you, Miss Mashiki. Let me help.
What about your job?
You mean my part-time work at a factory? I'm not strict with my work, okay? My contract ended last month. I'm recharging my energy for the next job. You need to worry about that. Let's go to Konohara Academy then.
Huh? I have to go with you?
Well, yeah.
But, my eyes land on his anime t-shirt. I doubt the headmaster would turn a blind eye to his, eclectic getup. In fact, it might start directing unwanted attention on our group, and that would not be good for our investigation. On second thought, you can stay here. I'll call you if there's anything I want you to snoop for on the internet.
Deploying me as logistical support, huh? The perfect role for a genius like me.
I agree, you would have to run a lot.
I'll be on standby here then. I'll be watching Naruto. By the way, have you been taking care of yourself, Mr. Yoshiki? Your complexion looks worse than I remember.
I barely get any sleep these days, indeed. I witnessed 2 people die horrifically in a short period of time. Nobody just shrugs that off. It's obviously taking a toll on me.
Driving while you're in that state is an unnecessary risk. You should take the bus. I'll give you some of my passes. Here, take these.
Thanks? I leave Kujo Mansion as Aita waves goodbye. Not wanting to waste his kind and thoughtful gift, I catch the bus at the nearby bus stop. After passing M Tower Station, the bus motors uphill toward Konohara Academy. The hum and gentle vibration of the engine lull my weary self to sleep. Traffic's no issue and the bus arrives on time. I get off at the stop and walk through the school's main gate. Class is in session, so there's not a single student in sight. Let's go to the infirmary for now. Go see my buddy.
Oh no.
Oh, it's completely empty. Oh well, might as well treat it like my own office since I've been given permission to do so. There are sacred objects in one corner of the room. Moe put them there. I'm sure she intentionally left them here so I could make use of whatever I need. She do be smart. Can't shake that nagging feeling like I missed a tooth. Oh, right. There's no one in the infirmary. I could talk to myself. Go see what the teachers are up to. When I enter the faculty room, I ask one of the teachers to call Mr. Konoe.
Justin tried deeper voice today.
Oh, you're here, Yoshiki. Idle hands are the devil's playthings. Let's get down to business. So, where shall we start? I've read your investigation report.
Mr. Konoe lowers his voice. He probably doesn't want the other teachers to hear us.
It's hard to believe that Hanako's spirit killed Izumi and Horikoshi. Goodness.
You witnessed some of it. It's the truth. You have to accept it.
Be that as it may, don't think everyone else is going to believe it. To tell you the truth, some teachers and students are starting to wonder about you. curious about the man wandering around, questioning students.
Oh, great. They find me suspicious.
Especially our curriculum coordinator, Miss Sakamato. You seem to have touched a nerve with her. I'm begging you, don't make her mad.
Odd request, but okay.
Oh, that. Their families have contacted the police. A detective came to our school to investigate. It was only for formalities, though. I managed to send him on his way.
That easily?
Over 10,000 minors go missing every year. Without it being a clear criminal case, they won't investigate it seriously. Or rather, they can't investigate it. There aren't enough clues. We haven't gotten any new notices, but you'll be the first person to know if one arrives.
Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. I can't see any hints that could lead me to the departed's identity. Figuring this out without any clues is basically impossible. Not like I'm hoping for a new notice. I just wish there was something I could inspect.
By the way, Yoshiki, do you know why I wanted you to come earlier than usual today? I want you to teach some classes as a temporary teacher.
Excuse me?
Our Japanese history teacher has fallen ill. They won't be returning to work for a while. And since you're here, I want you to teach a supplementary course.
Hold on a sec. Why do I
need you to take this seriously. Besides, you'll benefit from this as well. If you're standing in front of the students teaching a class, it will allay their suspicions and quash their doubts. That will make your investigation proceed more smoothly, don't you think?
Ugh. Me? Become a teacher? Guess I've got no choice.
Great. So it's settled then. Do whatever you like, as long as it'll be useful for the students. I assume you have some knowledge about folklore studies and occultism since you chase spirits. Just use them as your subject matter and spin it as being historic or something. Good luck, Yoshiki.
I didn't think I'd actually have to teach a class. I'm in deep trouble. One of the teachers gives me some very brief guidance on how to conduct a class. And with that, I head to one of the second-year classrooms in the new building. The moment I enter the class, all eyes are on me. I feel like I'm an object in some kind of exhibition. I want to just turn around and leave. However, I've got to do this. After a quick introduction, I begin my class immediately. Too late to turn back now. Time to suck it up and be a teacher. What kind of lesson should I teach, though? Since I'm acting as a Japanese history teacher, a lesson related to that would be good. 3 topics spring to mind as candidates. Let's talk about my family, what I know. The Kujo and Konoe family. Discuss the Kujo lineage, which I happen to be a part of, and Konoe, the headmaster's family. Both names originate from the 5 regent houses, who were above other nobility. From there, I transitioned to the decline of the noble families in the late Heian period. For the first time in days, I'm actually happy to hear the sound of a bell ringing. I made it to the end of the class. Bidding the students a good rest of their day, I leave the classroom. I return to the special building while responding to the students who greet me in the hallway. Phew. I exhale deeply, feeling immensely relieved. Giving an hour-long lecture with all eyes on me was no easy task. I've got a newfound respect for all the teachers who have to go through this every single day of the school year.
This is I?
I think she's the only one that's called me Mr. Yoshiki.
Wait, what was that?
Isn't I the only one that has called me that?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Mr. Yoshiki, Mr. Yoshiki.
Oh, it's the what's called intercom.
Yeah. Oh well.
Go for it.
Miss Sakamato is waiting for you. Please return to the faculty room.
What does Sakamato want from me? Mr. Konoe said she hates me. When I enter the faculty room, I ask one of the teachers to call Miss Sakamato.
There you are, Mr. Yoshiki. Please take this. One of our students found it at the end of the corridor and brought it here.
Oh good, it's a new notice. Dear Gold Prize, Kashima will kill you tonight. I'm watching, hiding in the school. Your beloved, the departed. I guess I'm Gold Prize now. Looking at the format, it's definitely consistent with the Departed's notices. In that case, the target this time is Gold Prize, and there's a new spirit named Kashima?
You certainly have it rough, huh? Being tugged to and fro to respond to the students' pranks?
Sneer crosses her face. I'm guessing she doesn't believe the departed exists. I doubt Mr. Konoe explained the details of Izumi and Horikoshi's murders to her. Can I ask you something, Miss Sakamato? Do you have any ideas who Gold Prize and Kashima are?
I haven't the foggiest notion. If you have no more business with me, I'll be taking my leave. I'm a curriculum coordinator. I have a lot of things to do.
Giving me the cold shoulder, she leaves the room. Good riddance. I guess that confirms the rumors of her hating me. Alright, where should I start? I can't let anyone fall victim this time. I need to set my investigation strategy first. Time to head back to the infirmary and devise a plan of attack. Hello?
Justin.
Oh, found you.
An energetic voice fills the room.
Yo, おっさん。
Sup, old man?
What are you doing here, Shou?
Sakamato told me you were here. Heard about the case. I went in.
Unable to hide my surprise at his sudden visit, I decide to ask him some things first. This is Shou Nagashima, a high school student in H City as well as one of the mark bearers. As you can see, he's one lively delinquent. Plays baseball a lot, so he's strong and fit. Though he does have one notable weakness. I appreciate your concern, but the problem we're dealing with here involves your Achilles heel. Spirits.
So what, then? It ain't my first time dealing with spirits. I ain't no chicken, you hear?
Despite his boisterous protestations, he is clearly shaking. And while he has way more guts than other people, he has a crippling fear of the supernatural. It's so bad that his body practically shuts down as soon as he hears the word spirit. I never did ask him why he's so afraid, though. Did he have some kind of traumatic event when he was young?
The hell, old man? Why are you looking so concerned and all? It's pissing me off.
Gotta take care of the youngsters. What are you doing here?
To help you out, of course. Let me be your assistant.
Goodness. You're just like I. Where is she, by the way?
Maybe she's just like me. She said a TV thing came up suddenly, so she couldn't come. Too bad, huh? No cute idol at your side today. You could say I'm glad, though. I've caused you trouble before, so this is my chance to return your kindness.
You're making an awfully large deal out of it.
I can't help it. This is who I am.
Where did you get that uniform? You don't go to this school.
This? I borrowed it from Watanabe's friend. I ain't really a blazer kind of guy, though. This preppy shit clashes with me so hard. It's giving me the chills. Real man only rocks a short jacket and harem pants.
Well, with the pleasantries concluded, I explained the situation to Shou. His determination is as strong as I's. He's one stubborn fellow who knows what he'd do if I refused. He'd probably rush in alone. It's much safer for everyone if I take him along as my assistant and just keep an eye on him.
By the way, old man. Oh, by the way, that old man Daimon called earlier. He said he had some urgent business and he'd be late. That old man is still coughing a mess, huh? What was it again? Doctors make the first patient? Mishida told me something like that.
Doctors make the worst patients. Pretty sure that's what Mishida taught you. And yes, the coughing is death.
Speaking of, where the hell is he? Figured he'd be here by now, with ya, since we're dealing with spirits and all.
Mashida's a former detective and a mark bearer. He often joins me investigating strange happenings. Following a series of events in our previous case, Shou looks up to him as an older brother. We were actually talking on the phone just last night. He's currently out of town and on a different case. He didn't go into detail, but it seems like it's a pretty big case with a lot of people's lives at risk. Basically, something that required urgent attention.
So, how are we gonna handle this thing?
Pretty much the same way we started out with the case of Hanako of the toilet. Focus on the spirit mentioned in the notice, and try to prevent casualties. We'll start by trying to figure out the identity of Kashima. If we don't know who Kashima is, we'll never be able to figure out what their grudge is.
Oh, we also need to identify the gold prize mentioned in the notice. Aren't they like the next target?
Correct. If we know who Gold Prize is, that may lead us to Kashima's identity.
Time to get moving. Where should we go?
Douryou and Kinukawa from the student council know a lot about the school rumors. Let's ask them.
Hell yeah, man. Let's roll.
At least you won't die whenever we run around.
Who do you think I am, the old man?
You got both working thumbs, I assume.
The best one in the East.
There's no one in the student council room. I lied to myself. It's unusual to see this place empty after school. Maybe they just headed out for a bit. Let's kill some time here while we wait for them. On the desk, I find a notepad with something written on it. Student meeting agenda. Incorporating measures against mold and pests. How bureaucratic. How rude of you to call insects pests. I don't find any useful information.
Yoshi.
Thick binders are lined up on the shelf. Records of each year's committee meetings are stored here. Could be more.
Yoshi.
Trash can is empty, and his bag liner has been replaced. Though it still smells somewhat musty. Gotta remember not to smell trash cans.
So is that a normal thing? You just go sniffing trash cans?
Yeah, you don't?
Can't say I have.
Well, there are several printouts on the whiteboard. One of them is about the clock tower. I'm just read this in my head. I think there was a movie related to this. Not quite sure. Konoe Hara's Academy clock tower, huh? A symbol of Konoe Hara Academy that looms so large you can even see it from afar. However, the clock stopped moving and the bell no longer works. The student council has decided to take it upon themselves to make the clock move once again. Wait a minute. Whenever the departed's voice rings in my ears, I always hear a bell sounding. Furthermore, when I arrived here for the first time, I heard the sound of that bell ringing. That bell shouldn't work anymore. The students seemed indifferent to the bell back then, and I just assumed it was because they were just used to it. But maybe it's because I'm the only one who can hear the bell tolling. But why? toll for me?
Rain, try a teenager's voice. Covered jewels today.
Ah. Mr. Yoshiki, I didn't know you were in here.
I'm doing some more investigating. Do you mind if I ask you some questions?
Sure, go ahead.
I told Douryou about the new notice we found.
Gold Prize and Kashima, huh?
Does that sound familiar to you?
It does, yes.
Would Himeko Douryou tell me about discussing topic? Kashima.
About that, I think it might be referring to Slit-Mouthed Kashima.
I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
Slit-Mouthed Kashima is a spirit that's rumored to haunt the bus stop near the school.
That's it? Any details about sightings or anything else?
I don't really know the details. Didn't I tell you before? I'm completely experienced in ghost stories. Gold prize, huh? Like the gold prize in a competition?
Oh, I see what you're thinking. So the target is a student who has received a gold prize. Do you know of anyone like that?
I haven't heard anyone winning anything recently. Our school isn't that passionate about club activities.
Really? But there are trophies and certificates lined up at the entrance.
In the past, we used to be competitive. Before we became a prep school, many students were enthusiastic about club activities and sports. But nobody's really like that anymore. Can I ask you something first, though? Horikoshi's been absent for a while now. Some even say she's gone missing. Is it possible that she was killed by Hanako?
I can't bring myself to answer her. The headmaster told me to keep it a secret, and I don't want to make her anxious.
I knew it.
However, she is astute enough to discern the truth through my silence.
The rumors are true then. Once you're targeted by the departed, it's over for you.
Well, let's just stop talking after I spill them beans.
Oh, about Slit-Mouthed Kashima? Maybe Michiho knows something more. She loves that kind of thing after all.
Where is she?
She's gone home, but she'll probably come back if she knows you're looking for her. I think she likes you ever since you complimented her hair.
I actually find it kind of amazing that teachers don't scold her for her hair. What? Did I say something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Michiho might be a bit strange, but she's not a bad girl. Please be nice to her.
I asked Douryou to call Michiho and leave the student council room.
Squirrel, go again.
The school will be closing shortly. All students promptly vacate the school grounds for today.
Oops, time's up. Let's return to the infirmary and start prepping for a search tonight.
But I didn't get to talk to Michiho.
I'll talk to her later.
Yeah, unless she's the golden child and she's about to get wrecked.
Let's hope that she isn't. Alright, old man, let's get ready for the search tonight. Daimon should be back by the time we finish.
Finish the preps or finish the search? I take a few bites of the convenience store food Shou bought before I started preparations. Finally, the sun sets, and there is no sign of anyone left in the school.
Man, old man Daimon's late as fuck. Tired of just waiting. What's going on without him?
Shou brings up a good point. There's a new notice to worry about. Gold prize is being hunted by Kashima, and maybe killed. We can't waste even a second.
That student council press said Kashima hunts the bus stop near the school, right? How about we check out that place first?
Not without saving. I have no idea how to get to the bus stop.
Would it not be...
I figure it's by the shoe lockers, right? Go out the front door?
That's what I would figure, yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. I leave the building through the front door and head for the main gate.
What's this chick doing here? Oh,
Oh, there you are. Kima said you're looking for me. Guess you've got a new notice.
I appreciate you coming here, but didn't Douryou call you quite a while ago?
Oh, I left my phone at the dorm. I was so surprised when I listened to the voicemail. Never expected you'd call me. So I rushed here.
I'm sorry about that, and well, thanks.
Anyway, I see that boy is your assistant now, huh? Piercings, scars in his cheek, and an intense stare. A delinquent, I take it?
Angel likes to smolder.
shut up. It's none of your business.
It is my business, it's my school.
Who the hell is this floaty airhead anyways?
It'd be nice.
Am I some kind of Corexide to you? Corexide? What are you even
Hey, enough. I introduced Shou and Michiho to each other. In short, Shou will be helping me tonight.
Whoa, sounds like so much fun. Hey, let me join too.
Kinukawa smiles mischievously. Looks like she wants to join the investigation. What should I do? Can I get 2 companions?
Let her join.
Let her join. Tell Kinukawa she can join us for a while.
A little while sounds good. I have a curfew after all. Oh, that reminds me. You call that guy Shou, right? Sure must be nice to be called by your first name. Probably gives you a sense of closeness, huh?
Kinukawa stares at me with anticipation. Oh, she seems to be expecting something. That will be nice. Let's do our best, Michiho.
Yep, that's it. And I feel like we're all in the same boat.
Kinukawa, Michiho seems happy.
Now, let's talk.
Time to learn what Michiho has uncovered.
These days, all people talk about is the departed. People who totally ignored it at first have started to believe they exist now. Especially once Horikoshi became the 3rd victim. She disappeared right after the notice arrived. Everyone's scared they might be targeted next, and thus more students have been skipping school.
Are you not scared, Michiho?
It's the opposite. My curiosity is speaking. Aren't you curious to know what the department is? The Departed.
This isn't a TV show or a manga here. We're facing a vicious murderer. Don't be reckless.
Okay. Oh, Slit-Mouthed Kashima. It used to be the talk of the school. The newspaper club did a special feature on them, and it became a big hit among students.
Yeah, still yeah.
There's a rumor There's a rumor going around in Konoe Academy.
三章口裂鹿島
This bus connects the school and the M Tower station. Once the sun goes down, the students aren't allowed to get off midway. Because Slit-Mouthed Kashima will appear. Once a girl got off to the bus and started walking. She heard a strange sound from somewhere. An eerie, metallic sound. And when she tried to listen closely out of curiosity, she heard a voice mixed in with the sound. The sound suddenly stopped right behind her. She looked back without thinking. And saw a tall woman in a long coat. She wore a mask and carried bloody scissors. And that was Slit-Mouthed Kashima.
Huh? You're making that all up, aren't you?
No, I'm not. A student really was killed 5 years ago. She got off that same bus stop. She saw Kashima standing next to the bus stop. Kashima started walking towards her. The voice and the metallic sound got closer and closer. A bus came from the opposite direction. The girl ran over, got on the bus, not caring where it was headed. The bus left, heading away from the stop where Kashima appeared. The girl took a seat and felt relieved. She convinced herself she was just imagining things. She believed it was all just a dream. The bus took her back to the stop near the school. She had to get off there to go back to the dorm. But you know what? Kashima had chased after her. And then... that girl was killed by Kashima. Even worse, the way she was killed was unbelievably horrible. She was stabbed to death, but from the inside, not outside. With all the blades sticking out of her body, she looked like a bloody hedgehog. It was a nightmarish scene. That is how the rumor goes. Imagine dying with scissors bursting out of your body. Gruesome, isn't it?
Michiho, there's something I'd like to confirm. Let me guess. The school gate where that student died is,
Exactly. It's here. There might have been a dead body right where you're standing.
Seriously, dude? Give me a break. Shit.
and no one's
you're
surprised.
standing.
The mention of spirits causes Shou's complexion to grow pallid. Though, I have to admit, hearing that story took a toll on me as well.
And that corpse disappeared the moment the cops arrived. That's definitely a spiritual phenomenon.
Don't you think Slit-Mouthed Kashima is an unusual name? Is there any context behind the name?
The slit-mouthed part is based on the story of the slit-mouthed woman. Kashima wears a mask like that legend, and she kills people with scissors.
What about the Kashima part, then?
Well, everyone knows the urban legend about Reiko Kashima, the girl who was cut in half when she fell off a train. But the details don't match. Reiko Kashima has no legs and cuts people in half with a scythe, not scissors.
So who or what the Kashima part refers to is still unknown.
That's all I know. There's not much to go on since it's an old rumor. Even if the target is really some kind of gold prize winner like Hime suggested. I have no idea what that would be. I'm not interested at all in those things. Shall we get going, Mr. Yashiki? A teacher shouldn't break a promise with their student, alright?
With that said, Shou. Sorry, man. Let's just let her do what she wants for the time being.
Jeez, how carefree can you get? She's your problem, old man.
I'm not that old.
I'll be following along from a distance. I don't want to interrupt you.
Hey, Shou.
You know, I'm pretty confident when it comes to sensing supernatural beings. We'll definitely discover something big. Keep your expectations high.
A huge number of scissors. Well, let's go find the bus stop.
Was it a good idea to leave him with a supposed dead body?
I mean, there's a light there. He should be fine. Go talk to this shady-looking fella. There's a boy wearing a Konohara Academy uniform. What's he doing here? School it out a long time ago. His left eye is a deep blue. Anyone can tell he's not an ordinary boy.
Spirit Dr. Kuzo Yashiki. Or should I call you Mr. Yashiki? Since you're a teacher here now?
Yes, please. Yeah, I'm Yashiki.
My left eye sees everything. Grim Reaper is coming after you. You are summoning death upon this school. But finally, in the end, the Grim Reaper's sickle will strike you down as well. A tragic demise awaits you.
You're not making any sense. Care to explain?
Listen with your soul, not your ears. Only then will you be able to understand. This is a warning. Withdraw from this case, before you and the people around you fall victim to the spirits.
What a weird boy.
I know, right? The Grim Reaper comes for us all. As soon as he finishes speaking, the boy leaves. What on earth is his problem?
You sure attract strange people, huh?
You don't even know the half of it.
Oh,
You know him?
More or less. He's my senior. He's obsessed with occult stuff and always approaches people who can see.
See what?
You know, spiritual beings. Duh, what else? He said he can tell when people have spiritual sensitivity. I don't know if he's telling the truth or not. He might just be assuming things on his own. Told you, weird.
Weird indeed, but you sure know a lot about him. Did he approach you too?
Yep. He stopped doing that since Miss Sakamato scolded him. Oh, he was following Izumi too.
Izumi too? Mind telling me his name, just in case?
Sorry, I forgot his name. What his name is. I only remember that it's a really unique name. Figure it out.
That boy seems to be famous in Konohara Academy. Looks like a troublesome individual has his eyes on me. Or I. There's a bench, with paint peeling on every corner. I see some crushed bugs on the seat.
A hawk moth, huh? What a poor soul. May you rest in peace. I'm not sitting on that.
No one's sitting on that. Too much to do. The bus should be here soon.
Alright. What exactly are we going to do to investigate Kashima?
Huh. Shall we start by testing out the rumor? Attempting to reenact the rumor and searching for any evidence of spirits has always been my investigation style. I try to recall the content of the rumor. When did Kashima appear again? None of these answers are right. It's whenever you get off the bus too early and you decide to walk, and then you get scissors. Goes after you get
Sounds
off the
about
bus.
right. Awesome. You even remembered the details. Glad to know you were really listening.
That reminds me, Michiho. Which bus stop was Kashima seen at?
As far as I know, the rumor doesn't really specifically say which bus stop it is. A bus stop between the school and the M Tower station. So that's M Town Shop and S Cemetery or K Hospital. What weird names. Oh, the bus is here.
That's kind of neat.
Hey, don't leave me here.
I love these bus horns. The bus sets off on a night journey, and we three are the only passengers. Checking the route map, the bus does stop 3 times before reaching M Tower Station, M Town Shop, S Cemetery, and K Hospital. We're gonna go for the hospital because scissors.
次はK病院でございます。
About to say, hey, look at that shady looking guy. Just Shou.
ここ
It's Shou.
Yeah, that shitty looking guy is me.
There's an old bench here too. Time and disrepair have started rusting the middle bits of the bench.
Still not sitting on that.
This is the entrance to K Hospital. Nothing really beats the creepiness of going to a hospital at night. Oh, that's it? Okay. Let's see what shows up. He's just spooked.
Man, what a creepy old hospital. Doesn't look abandoned.
Yeah, that is true. K Hospital bus stop. This bus is bound for Konohara Academy. Ride it. First, make sure I can't leave. Yeah.
Damn you, invisible walls.
I really thought scissors and hospitals went together. Well, now we're going backwards.
次は S レーンでございます。
The self-driving bus.
No, the driver's just behind the wall on the right side.
You don't know that.
Oh, wait. Oh,
Yosh.
scissors. I find a pair of scissors on the road. The blade and handle are covered in ink. in a red substance.
Is this blood?
That'd be my guess.
Why is it here? Scissors. Don't tell me. Kashima is...
Michiho bites her tongue, though it's clear what she's going to say next. Did Kashima drop this? Michiho clings to my arm suddenly. Hey, what in the world?
Do you feel that? There's something dangerous nearby, staring at us. It must be Slit-Mouthed Kashima. I can hear the voice.
Voice? What voice?
The voice is saying something. You. Kami. Ocean. Jimon. Abe.
Michiho?
Yukami. Ocean. Jimon. Abe. Yukami Ocean Jimon Abe. Yukami Ocean Jimon Abe.
You good, Michiho?
Yeah. Just not feeling so good. Sorry for worrying you. I'll just head back to the dorm.
Don't get off on any bus stops until you get there.
Great timing. The bus back to school just arrived. Bye-bye, Mr. Yoshiki.
Hey, wait! I'm still not done talking to you. Michiho ignores me and walks to the bus stop on the opposite side of the road. She gets on the bus without so much as a second glance. That's what happened in the story, too. I hope she didn't win anything recently.
The hell's up with her?
She said she's not feeling too well. Looks like she sensed someone's presence.
No, wait! Was it Kashima?
Maybe.
They're not here, right? Maybe they're inside the cemetery.
I follow Shou's gaze and find a door leading into the cemetery.
Hey, old man. Let's keep those scissors. They might be connected to the spirit.
They also might be covered in blood.
Just wipe it off.
これは
Where the bloody scissors were. There are some tracks on the road, like traces of a hard, sharp object being dragged. They extend into the cemetery. I don't know. Her crossing the road to hop that bus, to go back to the school, to the gate, where the girl got inside-outed from the scissors.
そうか
Everything tells me we should get back on the bus and go back to the gate, instead of the cemetery.
It's your call, Chief.
Just to make sure.
次は近衛原学園近衛原学園でございます。
There's no dead body. We're good. Let's go back and get creeped out.
S レーンでございます。
Shou and I head inside. We walk among the tombstones. Frolic, maybe. The cemetery isn't large, probably half the size of Konohara's schoolyard. This place is packed with tombstones, the dead supposedly slumbering beneath. However, I hear the sound of the wind blowing from time to time. Can't help but wonder if that sound is actually the wailing of the restless deceased.
Hold up a sec, old man.
Shou suddenly halts his steps. He fixes his gaze on the graves.
Can't see clearly because it's freaking dark shit out here, man. But see the name written on that one? Looks like it says Kashima.
With how many graves are in this place, it's hard to tell which he's referring to. Look around a bit. Maybe he could point. A grave surrounded by withered plants. Looks like this grave has been abandoned for quite some time. I feel sorry for the deceased. Flowers have withered and petals are scattered around the flower stands. The least I could do was make it neat and tidy. Take out the hairdressing scissors. Good old bloody scissors. I don't know how to use this though.
Sorry, you don't know how to use scissors?
You know, I never passed the 3rd grade.
Jeez, old man.
It's a long time ago. We used chisels back then. I trim off the withered leaves and brush away the scattered petals.
You really are something, huh, old man? Even taking care of a stranger's grave.
Something small falls onto the ground along with some ruined bits of stuff. Pick it up. It's a tooth.
Just pick that up with your hands?
Yeah, I used to have gloves.
Mm-hmm.
There are several small, narrow boxes lined up in front of the tomb. Never heard of a tradition like this before, though. The boxes are similar in size. They're decorated in ornate lettering. Must be the names of brands. Durandal, R3 Cut, King Cutter, Nart Edge. They sound sharp. I haven't heard any of these brands before. Cutter and Edge, though, they be, I don't know, brands of blades or something. We'll know more once we open the boxes. And for suspense, now we're gonna look at the other graves. I turn my gaze to the bushes for a moment. I feel like something dark is moving there. It's probably just my imagination, though now I don't really want to stay for too long. I pick up one of the boxes. It's so light, as if there's nothing inside.
Hey, old man. Do you hear that?
Indeed. I do hear a strange sound. Probably nothing to worry about.
Don't tell me this is the sharp metallic sound from the rumor, right?
The sound is getting closer. My body's completely tensed up. A little hard to breathe. Nope. Is that Slit-Mouthed Kashima?
Oh, we're so screwed! What should we do, old man?
Squirrel, try a voice. Squirrel. Oop.
What's wrong, old man?
My arm hurts so bad. It's like being stabbed by a sharp blade.
Give it back!
Jesus Christ.
Yeah! Oh, what's up with your arm, man?
I have no idea. But I'm pretty sure this is Kashima's doing. We need to do something or else we'll be killed.
What should we do, old man?
I'm hurting pretty bad. I can't really move that well. So what do we do now?
What you need to do is drop that box.
Right. Kashima told us to give it back. What? Do we need to put the offering back in her grave? I know you're gonna put the scissors that you made me pick up back on her grave. How do you want to do it?
Please be careful.
Wakata.
Shou graciously holds the hairdresser scissors towards Kashima. She hates them. Shou timidly extends the scissors towards Kashima with trembling hands. Why me? Sharp pain shoots through my arm. He's got the scissors. I don't think Kashima's rage will subside anytime soon. I need it different. We can try putting the box down. Wait. No, I don't want to return an empty box. I want to put this. Yeah, no, we're just doing it. You don't get it.
Wakata.
Okay.
You can put the hairdresser scissors into the small box and place it at Kashima's grave.
Come on, this should be good enough, right? I'll return the scissors to you.
Shou places the box holding the scissors in front of Kashima's grave. something before disappearing into the darkness. Oh, thank God.
Whew.
She's gone.
I guess so. Yeah. How's your arm, old man?
Apparently the scissors are gone.
The heck? You don't have a single scratch on you. What's going on here?
No idea. Those scissors might have been an illusion created by Kashima's resentment. Though the pain I felt earlier was definitely real. So we can conclude that curse of hers is quite dangerous. With that said, we shouldn't spend another second here. Let's leave the cemetery quick. We don't know whether she's going to attack us again.
Yeah, come on. I mean, at least that confirms one thing. Whew, we should be okay here, right?
No. This bus stop is Kashima's domain. We better get farther away.
Oh, nice. There's a bus coming across the street. Come on, old man, let's get on it.
We have been foreshadowed.
Okay, that should give us a bit of clue. Is he going to, like, chase us like the rumor said? Oh, it's, Old Man Daimon.
Shou starts talking on his phone. While that's typically bad etiquette when you're on public transport, we're the only passengers. The driver probably doesn't want to make a fuss. Can't see him anyway.
Old Man Daimon and Watanabe are in the infirmary. This bus is going to the school, so we can just meet him up over there.
次は近衛原学園でございます。
Before long, the bus arrives in front of Konohara Academy. Moment of truth. Oh, thank God, no body.
Yeah, I don't think spirits can be at two places at once.
Wait.
Someone is coming this way. It's the boy from earlier.
Looks like you encountered a spirit, Dr. Yoshiki. I can see my left eye. There are traces of a spirit on your arm.
He's probably talking about the curse I got from Kashima. His strange phrasing aside, this boy clearly sees something.
I'm impressed that he survived. But keep this in mind. You can't rely on miracles forever. Let me warn you one more time. Give up.
Hey, shithead. Cut the bullshit already. What do you want, you bastard?
Shut your mouth, you lout. It's heartbreaking to see the renowned spirit doctor has a delinquent as his assistant. You're deficient in intelligence, spiritual capacity, and even character. You're nothing more than an What?
At that moment, the boy stiffens. But what's
I'm not thinking about them. Just imagining those weird feet creeping around. That nodular body. Disgusting.
Hey. Do you hate bugs or something?
Did you just say that taboo word in front of me?
Sorry.
Look at this.
Apologies for coming undone. Speaking of, where is Student Council Vice President Kinukawa?
She parted ways with us midway. She went back to the dorm.
How odd. Saw her getting off the bus. She entered the school, not the dorm.
Up again. Michiho wasn't acting like herself earlier. And I've got a bad feeling about this. I have for a while.
Beware. The party's malevolence is greater than you imagine. Do not dismiss my advice. It's for your own good and the well-being of those around you. I shall take my leave.
The boy leaves quickly. Oh. Should have asked his name. Just let Shou fight him with a war of words.
Oh, trust, I would have had to fight him with my fist.
We're gonna go to the infirmary quick, because it's too Well, Daimon and Moe are waiting inside.
Sorry I'm late, Ishiki. I'll be joining your...
You okay?
No need to worry. I've always been in bad shape.
Oh, I know.
Don't tell me to give up. Don't tell me when AcesinEmbers departed. So I heard that.
Right, we're as frustrated as you. How is the investigation going so far?
I tell them all the information we've gathered up to this point.
Slit-Mouthed Kashima. Been a while since I last heard that name. I heard he used to be a hot topic 5 years ago.
Do you know anything?
Not really. That all happened before I started working here. Miss Sakamato may know something, though. She's been here for ages.
Unfortunately, it's already so late. I doubt she's still here.
Except she is. She really has some work to do. I saw her in the faculty room earlier.
Sakamato, huh? She hates me. I doubt getting info out of her is going to be a simple task.
Hey, old man. How about asking Nakamatsu to look into Kashima? He's at the mansion, ain't he? Put him to work.
That's certainly a good option. Aita may find some useful information on the internet. I'll call him before we head out.